T minus 2 hours. The countdown is on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Benny here, ghostpicksats.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Saturday, July 11th. It's here, everyone. We are hours away from the most hyped up, the most anticipated UFC event in a long time. UFC 251 Fight Island, Abu Dhabi. I barely slept that night. This is excitement. This is adrenaline. This is what we do this for. Our love of real life sports. Our love of sports betting. The rush we get when we place our money down. The rush we get as we watch it all play out. The rush we get when we cash our ticket. The rush we get when we get that cold, hard cash placed into the palm of our hand. No better feeling. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the big one. Tonight is the humdinger, the crown jewel, the cock of the walk, the feather in the cap, the penny in the loafer, the bee's knees, the cat's meow, the cat's pajamas, the glitter and gold, the main event. It's like the Zion Williamson logo man patch rookie autograph card. Shouts to the Breaker Boys, the sweet chin music, the people's elbow. Boom! The Colossus of Clout, the Sultan of SWAT, the Sultan of SWAT, the Sultan of SWAT, the hammer punch. We're going to lay the hammer down on him, Benny. Boom! UFC 251 Fight Island. Sit back and take that all in for a second. UFC 251 Fight Island. 3 title fights. Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal for the World Welterweight Championship. Volkanovski versus Holloway in a rematch for the World Featherweight Championship. This fight will be the topic of this video and how I'm betting this fight in just a second. Jan versus Aldo for the World Bantamweight Championship. But it does not stop there, my friends. Andrade versus Namajunas. This is the setup fight before the 3 title fights. This is another part 2. This is one could be actually have big consequences for the loser as far as future title fights go in that division, right? Then we have Amanda Ribas, all right, versus Paige Van Zandt to kick off the main card. Ribas is on a tear. Van Zandt looking for more money. Gonna be a nice fight to start the main card. Guys, that's just the main card. So I have one question. Are you ready to see grown men and women step into the octagon on Fight Island in desert paradise and look to poof, turn their opponents into dust. Turn their opponents into desert dust, like you see it, the breeze just blowing their opponents away as they crush them into dust. So the hype is just so real. Do we think it lives up to the hype tonight? I think it does. These pandemic events have been amazing. Fire up the grill, order your pizza and wings, grab your beers, grab your buddies, grab your Benny UFC event package, and let's go. I'm like the UFC hype man. UFC should hire me as the hype man. The Benny UFC event package, $30 in the description of this video. I'm very ecstatic. I'm very excited for the turnout of this event package. I'm very grateful to all of you for this. I know you're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to make money on sports betting. So that's exactly what I'm looking to do here tonight with you. All right, I'm looking to take my best narrowed down fight picks out of the entire event and look to turn them into profit for all of us. 3 fight picks, 1+ money parlay. That is the system that has been working for me and allowing all of us to profit week after week, event after event. I'm serious right now. All jokes aside, UFC is not the easiest to bet. We see a lot of smoke and mirrors that we need to sift through. Certain fighters come in as heavy favorites and they're all surrounded by this hype, and then they take a hit to the chin and they're out like a light, and you just lost a -300 favorite that you thought was a lock. You feel me? Right? One punch can end it in a second. One mistake and it can be a tap out in a second. Roosevelt Roberts was a good example the other week. Roosevelt is a great fighter, but just like that, in the blink of an eye, he gets caught in an armbar and it's over, you know? So should Roosevelt have won that fight? Yes. Did he? No. You know how it goes. So I have 4 total picks. 3 fight picks, 1+ money parlay, $30 in the description of this video. Or if you want all 3 fights on Fight Island tonight, Wednesday, and next Saturday, hit me with an email and I'll get you linked up. It's $75. The email is Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. I will have all that information listed in the description. Plus, I have it listed just about everywhere. I put up a post just about every hour. I'm very excited. And last but not least, before I get into the free play or whatever, if you want the 3 fight events this week, plus EPL all week, it's $150. You get everything I put out. Just email me, Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. There are lots of ways to get on. Big shouts to Ghost Picks Jimmy on the Red Alert win. I think he has another big play in action right now as well. Congrats to Jimmy and everyone who has been rocking with him for the Red Alert. Good money. Good money. Ghost Picks is back, baby. Back like we never left. COVID can't bring us down. Ghost Picks ATS is in full effect. Let's talk about Alexander Volkanovski real quick versus Max Holloway. World Featherweight Championship title fight. The co-main event. This is in fact a rematch in which Volkanovski beat Max Holloway first time around. Max Holloway, I would say, is the more popular fighter amongst the world, right? I looked this fight up and down and all around. I looked at it all over and over and over and over. I looked at it over and over and over. And I'm not confident enough to put this on my card. I'm going to start by saying that. This is a tough fight. This is a tough call. But to me, Max Holloway is as good of an underdog pick as any in this event. And I bet him at plus 166. I did not bet as much on Max Holloway as I did on the plays on my card, but I'm willing to risk Max Holloway at plus 166. This is the rematch. Remember back when these two fought last time, the odds were reversed. Holloway was the favorite. Volkanovski was the underdog. Now tonight, Volkanovski is the favorite. Holloway is the underdog. I'm seeing this going either way. I'm betting Holloway at the plus 166. This featherweight division is potent, especially at the top. You look at the fighters at the top of this division, they all have their different skill sets. These are high-level fighters. These are the top of the top. These are the top of the world. It doesn't get any better than this. Max Holloway came into the UFC really young. Around 20 years old, I think he came into the UFC. He's been around for a while. Right? Max has a strong chin. He's going to take hits. He's going to be able to take hits. He's going to be able to keep coming. His takedown defense is high level. I'd really like to see Max lay the smackdown early tonight. I'd like to see him attack and look to do some damage on Volkanovski. I mean, clearly, that's easier said than done. He lost to Volkanovski the first fight. It's not like Volkanovski's going to say, hey, come do some damage to me early. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a battle. More than likely going to go the distance. It's very possible it's going to go the distance again. So, I could just as easily see Volkanovski winning this fight. But as far as underdogs in this event, I like Max Holloway. I think he can get it done. He's an underdog, so let's see how this plays out. I'm going to throw a little on Max Holloway at plus 166. The Benny UFC event package is $30. It's in the description of this video. Prelims start at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Don't be late to the party. Might be able to be a little bit late to the party, but don't be too late to the party. We have parlays. We're involved in what? 6 fights. We're involved in 6 fights on the entire event. So just don't be late to the party. Come get linked up, or if you want the Benny 3 event, the 3-piece with the soda, all 3 Fight Island events, it's $75. Email me, Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com, or the Benny full week, the EPL all week, plus the 3 events, it's $150. Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Let's do this. I'll see you cage side. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.